So here is our first problem from the chapter Geostationary Orbit. A geostationary satellite is located at 90° west. Calculate the azimuth angle. So we are trying to find out the azimuth angle, I told you, which is a very important parameter for very important antenna look angle, azimuth angle and elevation angle. Usually the problems are mainly with respect to azimuth angle because elevation we always get it. For an earth station antenna at latitude 35° north and longitude 100° west. So first of all, a geostationary satellite is located at 90° west. Since it is towards the west, I have told you the convention is minus. So it is minus 90° and this value is nothing but where the satellite is located. So this is nothing but your sub-satellite point and the angle is nothing but phi SS is minus 90°. Next, latitude is given as 35° north. So it is 35°, it is positive value. Phi E is nothing but what? The longitude value. Okay. The earth station antenna is located at this point, means this is the latitude, this is the longitude value of the earth station, that is, since it is earth station, it is denoted as E and it is minus 100 because it is towards the west. 100° west the longitude is given. So the first thing we will find out is our angle B. We know angle B is given by phi E minus phi SS, okay, which is nothing but phi E is minus 100 minus phi SS is minus 90. So this is minus 10°. Okay. I told you the important parameters we are trying to find out. One of the important parameters is the capital B angle. So the three things that we would usually basically find out is A is equal to A, C and B. Okay, the capital B, wherein your capital B is nothing but the angle subtended towards the north pole, the spherical triangle, whatever the angle is subtended at the north pole region. So we have found out angle B now. We also need to find out these values. Angle A, this A subtends at the center, and C, small c. We know the formulas for all these, isn't it? Which we have seen in the theory class. It's nothing but this. So B and capital A we will try to find out, that is this one, B and capital A. Okay. So next we have B is equal to arc cos of cos B cos lambda E. I told you we need to find out the parameters like small b, small a, small c, capital A. Okay. These are the spherical angles. So B we know, the theory we have seen, the formula given is so like this. So arc cos of cos B cos lambda E. Here arc cos means it is nothing but cos inverse. So B is equal to cos inverse of cos B cos lambda E. Cos inverse of, we substitute the values. We know cos of minus theta is cos theta. So we know the half angle formula, cos A cos B is equal to half cos of A plus B plus cos of A minus B. So substituting cos A cos B over here, we get this particular value. Okay. Once we solve this, so by solving B, we get B is equal to 0.8067. So solving this value, so we need to find cos inverse of this, that is cos inverse of 0.8067. We have seen in the previous page, this is what I am telling you. We had taken cos A cos B, so B is nothing but cos inverse of this value. Cos A cos B we have solved using the half angle formula. and what we got is this. So here B is actually cos inverse of this value. Okay, so B is equal to 36.23. See, we are supposed to find the azimuth angle, right? So to find the azimuth angle, it's important to find the value of A. Okay, once we have the value of A, by looking into this, okay, we can find the value of the azimuth angle by using these, by looking into these diagrams. You look into the diagram, or you can straight away use this table. So if we are asked to find the azimuth angle, it is first important for us to find A, but in order to find A, we require angle B, capital B, which we got initially, and we also require small b. We require capital B and small b. So capital B we already got by considering our values of latitude and longitude values, latitude value and the two longitude values of substationary satellite and the earth station. We got the value of capital B. We also got the value of small b. Now to find the azimuth angle, we have to find out the value of capital A, and by referring the table we can find out the value of azimuth angle. So capital A is given by arc sine of sine B, mod is there, remember, by sine of small b. So this is nothing but sine inverse sine of minus 10 degree by sine of 36 degree. Okay, so this is sine inverse of 0.1736 by 0.5877. okay, this is nothing but 17.1831 degree. If you solve, you are going to get this. Okay, now based on the condition, we know that lambda E value, what we had initially, is greater than 0. The value of B is less than 0. Means to say that lambda E is a positive value, whereas capital B we saw, because it is going towards the west, it is a negative value, hence less than 0. So if the lambda E value, is greater than 0 and B value is less than 0, we have to consider the azimuth angle to be 180 degree minus A, as per this diagram. We had seen this, isn't it? So azimuth angle AZ is equal to 180 degree minus A. So that is nothing but 180 minus 17.1831, which is nothing but 162.9 degree. So this is your azimuth angle. So let me quickly recap what we did. A geostationary satellite. For a geostationary satellite, these parameters are given, latitude and longitude values are given. We first find out the capital B value. Why are we finding capital B and small b? Because to find out the azimuth angle, capital A is required. To find out capital A, we need the value of capital B and small b, isn't it? So first we find capital B from the given data, that is minus 10. Since it's towards the west, it's given it is in the direction of west, we get minus 10, we get negative answer. Also next, similarly we find out small b. We substitute the same to find out capital A first. based on these conditions, condition of the B angle, that is the angle subtended at the north pole, and the latitude value, the azimuth angle is decided based on the table, or you can even draw the diagram and understand. It's better to remember the table, okay? And you get, it is AZ is equal to 180 minus A. For this condition, it is 180 minus the A value, hence azimuth angle is 162.9 degree for this problem. So any problem with respect to azimuth angle, you can follow the similar procedure.